What up, guys? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about it. Let's see who's on the comments, who's on in the building. Angel in disguise. That's what I'm talking about. What up, babies? What's going on? What's good? Look, let's get into it. It says the hidden meaning behind her aesthetics and behaviors. You know how women always be like, I wear what I want to wear, I do what I want. It actually means different things, guys. I'm telling you, it does. I mean, a woman who just does whatever she wants to do, it's a reason why. It's a reason why. What up, Brian James? Everybody, as y'all always know, put in the chat. West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, where you from? Put in the chat. Let's know where you're from. Also, guys, let me know if you can hear me correctly, if you hear me loud enough, all of that good. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Look, I like y'all's personalities too. Look, let's talk about
but nobody ever.
So, she been all over the blogs, all over everything, saying how she's sorry that, her marriage messed up. It always cracks me up, sadly, that they don't regret something until it's gone. Why is that? Why do somebody gotta regret something when it's gone? Let's let her play for 1 second. I'm going to talk about this.
Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my old habits, and he was like, like that's not flying here. And also it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
How much money you and
Yeah.
So I had it, but no.
And think about it, right? Think about how many women be like, this is just my personality. This is how I am. Like, no, you can't get away with that. People, that's not flying with folks. Like what I say all the time. You don't do it at work. Why do you think you can do it in your relationship? You think you can do it in your family, your friendship? Bad behavior is bad behavior. And this woman was set up with all kind of red flags with bad behavior, right? She probably thought that she can get away with it. It's not happening, right? She had 2 failed marriages, 2, and she probably has no idea or why that's going down. What up, Classy Perspective? How you doing, baby? Was good, was good, was good. And that's the thing. And sometimes, you don't even notice it until after. I guarantee it. Guarantee it, But like I say, people don't change, you don't change who you are. It just things come out of you and it gets you got exposed. You got exposed, That's all that is. That's all that is. And people be saying, yeah, she was on The View. And she was on The View with Whippy or no, she wasn't on Whippy. She wasn't on The View with Whippy. Whippy got them long ocean liner shoes. No, she was with Tamar in that other renegade. Was it Tamar? Was it Tamar and I think it was Adrian or something like that. She's on that one. I forget The Talk. I think it's called The Talk. And she got married to Jeezy and showed her butt. Okay. She got comfortable. She got comfortable and her representative came out. Like I always say your representative gonna come out. I don't care who you are. You can't hide who you are. You can get dressed, you can make it pretty, you can talk good, but your real person's gonna come out. And it showed, right? And it showed. So this was just a perfect example of now she's outed. But I always say her gig was up. Her gig was up. She thought that she can hang on to who she was. As she was saying in a lot of her interviews, she was like, I met my equal, which she means money, and he wasn't her equal. He made way more money than her. He made way more money than her. So when women be saying I met my equal, that's what they be saying a lot of times. They're saying because of their money. A lot of times. She's saying she met somebody that was on her level, as they say. Classy said it doesn't just happen in the Black family. It can happen in any community when you're predominantly raised by women with strong attitudes. And reckless attitude's too classy. It is bound to fail with a man. Her father left her mother. Yeah, her mama is like a wrench. If you're gonna say strong, right? I'm just saying. Oh, she had a video where she's moving out the house. Even that. What's up with everybody when they breaking up and they moving out? Why y'all gotta record everything? Just for attention. Just for attention. Two strong personalities never mesh. You only can have one leader. You only can have one leader. Both of y'all can't lead. That's why when there's an army and all that, you don't have two leaders. You don't have two people in charge. You might have a co-captain, just like when you flying planes, you got a co-pilot. Like you don't have two people. Not, no, that's not how that goes. You don't have two presidents. You got one president, right? You got a vice president. And I think she thought that she was going to be able to get this off. And a lot of women think when they getting smart and they have smart attitudes, they don't see it as being entitled. They're very confident. You're not confident. That's not confident being a smart ass. That's not how that goes. There's not two steering wheels on a vehicle for a reason. You right about that? You right about that? If there was, y'all would probably be going nowhere. Okay, transmission be jacked up. What up, Bronx? How you doing, baby? Good evening to you. Yeah, I'm just saying. Tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you got to go out and like it. Incredible Greens in the building. How you doing, baby? Yeah, I'm telling you. It said there used to be two steering wheels when you took a driving test back in the day. But that was when you was testing it, right? I'm pretty sure that they might still have the pedals on the side, right? You got the pedals on the side where the instructor he or she can push the pedal because they know that you don't know what you're doing. That's something different. That's a little different though. That's a little different. But this like you don't get to have two leaders. Like y'all, I mean, come on now. It's like a backseat driver, right? Right. And she thought that she was gonna be able to talk to Jeezy, how she probably got off on her other men that she was talking to, or how her family puts her up on a pedestal. And this is why I talk about stop putting y'all's kids on pedestals, okay? Because they get grown, the real world does not treat them like this. And this is how they're gonna go out and they're gonna act like this, right? Like she's realizing, especially a black man, he probably put her in her place. He probably told her what he did not like. The white man probably just left. He probably was like, I'm out. He probably didn't tell her nothing. He probably booked him a flight and got up out of there. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's exactly what happened. So now she's in her regret mode. Now she's trying to make content off of it. Now she's like, I thought about it and I could have did something different. And the women don't help either. The women do not see the bad attitude. I promise you they don't. They don't see the bad attitude. They only see the accountability after the divorce. I promise you they do. You already know that's how it goes. Classy said, yeah, her first husband left and remarried. Oh yeah, he's still. And what I say, a lot of men who remarry, they normally stay married. Look at David Justice, Holly Berry. They normally stay remarried. And that shows you, well, if you divorce somebody and they stay married, I mean, they married 10 years plus, it probably was you. It might be you. I'm just saying, nobody might not be confident to say it to you, but that's normally what it is. So, it is what it is. So, the behavior side, right? Like, I'm going over her on her behavior side. Her behavior was out of order. It was out of order. And look at it, you know, her mama probably didn't tell her. And this is where it goes back to when women be like, I'm feminine. I get my hair done. I get my nails done. That does not make you feminine. All right. Feminine is something you practice. It's not a costume. It's not performative. You don't just put it on and take it back off when you pull up in the garage. That's not how it works. And this is showing right here. This lady didn't have to leave Jeezy. I think he left her. But she didn't have to break it all up. And she went hard with it. And I guarantee it that her her mom probably okayed it. How many moms do we have that okay their daughters or even sisters or aunties? They kind of pretty much push their family members out the door. They're like, girl, leave. It said, Classy said, according to Jeezy, her mother stayed with them. The mother stayed with Jeezy and her? Oh. And there ain't no reason. Why are you staying with them? You are rich. I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of y'all mamas can't stay with y'all. So I don't care. I don't care how much you love your mama. Your mama can't stay. I'm sorry. Go. I'd rather y'all put her at an extended stay or rent the place next door or something. Don't let your mama stay with y'all. A lot of y'all mamas, especially a single mama, you got a mama that ain't been married. A mama who's never been married, she cannot stay with y'all. Period. I'm gonna tell you why. Unless her husband died or something like that. She don't like love. She do not like love. If anything, she looking like, especially it goes for both sides because mamas have son husbands too. So so same thing. It says she was trying to hang out with Taylor Swift type attitude. Yeah, she ain't got Taylor Swift's kind of money either. Even Taylor tired. Taylor is tired right now. She tired. You see, she didn't hooked up with her little boyfriend. She tired. She tired.
Nobody ever called me out on it. I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy. And here's a person who is my equal and I really respect. And when I would spew some of my
He wasn't her equal. He was above her, and she definitely did respect him.
Old habits. And he was like, like that's not flying here. And also it would trigger him to come back at me with things where I was like, who do you think you are?
Yeah. How much money?
Yeah, you know why? Because nobody probably never came at her like that. You know what I say? Energy attracts energy all the time, right? You cussing at somebody, going off on somebody, you'll mess around, start going off on them, and you don't even realize it because your energy goes back and forth. It transfers. It honestly does. So I don't, I bet it probably was a shock to her that was even happening. Like, yeah, she thought she was bigger than him. A lot of women think they're bigger than men, even if they stay in the projects, even if they don't make any money. I'm telling you, I didn't seen it. I didn't see women make under $40,000 and treat a man who makes over 25 like they ain't nothing. Like, it doesn't matter if they make more than them or not. It doesn't matter if they still think they're above. They honestly do. Even into their older age, they honestly do. they just do. They do. Hold on, look at this one. This is what I'll be talking about right here.
You think you are?
Yeah.
Okay, sit down.
How much money did you pay?
Yeah, okay, look.
Yeah, she's nuts. She's nuts. This is what I'll be talking about right here. All that loudness and stuff. All that loud. I'm gonna tell you right now. If a woman is loud,
nope. I like to show my body, baby. I paid for it. I can't sit down, baby.
Okay.
I can't sit down.
How much money did you pay?
Yeah, okay, look. I fuck with Dr. Trish because he fine as fuck and I want to fuck him. So, like, I ain't pay that much. He gave me a little discount or whatever. Like, I'm looking for me, like, I want me a corporate nigga. Like, you got to be, like, really cute. You got to make over $250,000. You got to be African American or white. I don't fuck with Africans. And you got to be family oriented. You can't have no kids, no baby mamas.
You have 2 kids.
Okay, that's enough.
Do you want to have more kids?
I will have more kids if he make a certain amount.
How much money does he have to make in order for you to have his baby?
Over $250,000 a year.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
probably this morning. I'm gonna tell you right now, this kind of woman is not going to get a corporate man. That's what they. But see, this is what I just said. Remember, I just said, even though she is below him, she honestly thinks that she deserves a Deion Sanders. She honestly really does think that she does, and she thinks that she's cute. She thinks she's cuter than what she is. Even how loud she is, even the way that she thinks she's built. I mean, she's built like a superhero.
I want me a corporate nigga.
She dressed like a superhero. Her mouth, I mean, baby, you're not getting in the door. You're not getting in the door. And this is why, people always go, why can't I be loud? Why can't I wear nose rings? Why can't I have bull nose rings and different things? Baby, it looks like it's giving a super defiant energy to you, baby. It looked like you are a whole renegade. A whole renegade. Where are you going? She dressed like a bottle girl. You dress like a bottle girl at 10 o'clock in the morning? I mean, this is sad. And you got 2 kids. Not one, but 2. You got 2 kids that you think that you're gonna pin on somebody like it's birthday money in a hood club. No, they're not going. This says she wants a corporate dude. She could not even come into the parking lot of the building. Yeah, she's not invited. You're not invited. You're not. So I don't even understand. Most people will be embarrassed. You know what's sad? Who is not embarrassed? Her mama, her auntie, her older sister, just another woman. Just another woman to tell her that this is not where it's at. And women, this kind of woman right here, this kind of woman gonna make you wait. She gonna be getting dressed. She gonna make you wait for a whole hour, maybe 2. She don't care. You're on her time. She thinks that she honestly is going to get a man who makes $250,000. Her extreme appearance is a red flag. Why are you doing so much? All that B. Simone that she's doing, like back and forth with the hands and the nails and that's just a lot. It's just a lot. Y'all see what the men be saying? But but this is what social media is putting up. So this is what they do. When you can sell gonorrhea lip gloss and it can sell in hours, anything's possible when it comes to to the hood and the media. It says then she's gonna cuss she's gonna cuss everybody out. And then she's gonna say, oh, I'm just emotional. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail for your emotions, ma'am. And this is why a lot of these women are going to jail now. You don't get to just do what you want to do. The eyelashes, I mean, it's excessive. Do y'all not understand that it looks like you're saying stop to men? And it ain't that the men just hate it. They ain't got to deal with it. They don't got to deal with it. They don't got to take this home to meet their mama. They don't.
Like, you got to be like really cute. You got to make over $250,000. You gotta be African American or white. I don't fuck with Africans. And you gotta be family oriented. You can't have no kids, no baby mamas.
You have 2 kids.
Okay, that's enough.
Do you want to have more kids?
I will have more kids if he make a certain amount.
How much money does he have to make?
Baby, on how much you make. You imagine this being a woman to teach your kids about life. This is a woman that gotta talk to your kids when your kids having a bad day. She is insane.
Make in order for you to have this baby?
Over $250,000 a year.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last year.
You haven't had sex in a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all think that she ain't had sex in 1 year? I'm just curious. Put it in the chat. If you think this woman has not had sex in 1 year, please put a 2 in the chat. If you think she has, put a 1. I'm just curious.
3 flaws you have to work on.
You don't believe me, do you?
Are you lying? Have you had sex this year?
If I didn't come, it wasn't sex. So anyways, no.
And when was the last time you tried to escalate with that person?
Last week, but it don't count.
Did his penis enter your body?
It did, but it should not have.
Well, you allowed it to enter your body a few times from what you're telling us.
I am looking for a husband now. That's why I keep hitting you up, girl. I want me a man. I'm tired of being in the streets, Kendra.
You looking for a husband, honey? You want a husband? You want a husband?
I do.
Okay.
She want a husband after she done been out in the street. She done got hit by cars, buses, motorcycles, even skates. And now she wants somebody. Come on now. Quit playing with me. Right, Sherry?
I don't want no African.
We're gonna solve that problem.
I almost got human trafficked on your show.
You almost got human traffic. How did you
Yes.
get human traffic on my show?
Yeah, I
met some. This is a very big allegation. So don't say
no,
something like that.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. Yo, and then
She definitely is lying. I'm pretty sure she gives it up for free. She there is 80% off. I'm pretty sure nobody has done that to her. But see how women just call out really serious things and they say it like it's nothing. As if it's funny. Like there ain't nothing funny about that. There ain't nothing funny about that. Yeah, her ship has sailed all day long.
And he sent me, I was like, okay, well, you gotta send me 25% of what I wanted up front.
25% of what? He was sending you money to visit him?
Yeah. So I wanted to. He sent that, and he bought my flight.
What it sounds more like, because you're saying he sent you money that you wanted up front. It sounds like you were agreeing to be part of an escort service. That sounds more like what you just told us.
Yeah. She know that's what that is. Come on now. Now that lady definitely know. But these women are asking men for money. let me tell y'all men, okay? When these women are asking y'all for money, they asking y'all for Zales. What I just said, was it yesterday? That lady tried to put an essay on that streamer. And what happened? He turned down her Zale. She went over there and got her cheeks clapped willingly, gave consent. And then she got mad because wasn't nobody buying. They're not buying. I'm telling you right now, they're not buying. Ladies, they don't got to buy it. 304 is the order of the day. And I seen this little interview. This lady was talking about how men, y'all don't try no more.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not looking for love. I had a dad in my life. I'm
yeah,
okay.
like
Right.
I'm not, I need it takes a while for me to get to that point where I could be fully open, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve like that. So
right.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should be more like that. Like
no, I think you should keep dating and switch up the places you're meeting the guys as well.
Okay.
And you're still very young.
Yeah.
How young y'all think she is? And what do you mean to switch up the places? You can't switch up who you are. And this is what other women tell other women. They'll be like, no, girl, it's not you. Just switch up the places. Put another outfit on. Like sometimes it doesn't matter what you put on. It's you.
Feel defeated. No. Yeah. Just change up your circle. Keep going.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do because I'm off for a little while. So I'm gonna try to like go to some nice like bars, I guess.
And another thing, it doesn't sound like these guys liked you a lot more than you like them. I don't feel that either. That's another thing. They don't like you more. You know, you need that too. The guy was like, oh my gosh, like you're my, my type. You're my type of girl. What? All right, whatever. You need that too.
Yeah.
Not the guy that you think is handsome. He thinks you're pretty. And it's someone has to like someone a lot of bit more, if I'm being honest. You need that as well.
That does make sense. Yeah, I need someone that's like obsessed almost because like I don't know, like I just need someone to be patient. Like I don't try to like move too fast anymore because that's just it doesn't go anywhere. So
yeah, it'll end up, oh, we slept together and now it's
nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need women to quit telling other women that you need to find a man who is obsessed over you. How many men are y'all being just y'all going crazy and going off soon as y'all see a woman? Because this is what other women are telling women to do. They're telling women, go with the man that is going crazy about you. A lot of men they not about to go crazy about y'all. I'm sorry, they're just not. Thank you, Bronx. I appreciate you for the super chat. It says, you're the best, Anna. Thank you, baby. I appreciate the super chats, guys. I really honestly do appreciate that. And the memberships. If y'all are members, I appreciate it. Yeah, they need to quit telling these women that get somebody who is just crazy about you. He's going to have to be obsessed with you. Nah, men don't got to do that. They don't got to do that. They honestly don't. So quit telling these women that, okay? The damn dog is tired. Look at the dog. The dog is yawning. The dog is over it, okay? It says Holden the pet is telling the dog's over it. Look, let the dog go. And she on there talking, and then she over there telling her, just go to somewhere else. It sounds like the men, you know what? She probably likes men who don't like her. We've seen this over and over again. It's a lot of men, a lot of women who they love a man who don't like them. They do. She wants the man that she doesn't qualify for. The market. The market is not what it is. Her boyfriend is on her lap. The dog is her boyfriend. It really is. Classy says she blew her market value. Well, she says she's young. I don't know how young she is. That was actually a live. So she hasn't even put this video out. This is actually a live that I recorded. So I was over there TikTok surfing, you know. Obsession is called stalker, right? But this is what they telling the women to do. This is what they tell them to do. And this is sad because it's not realistic.
Yeah. Not the dog yawning.
Right, the dog like, girl.
He like, wrap this up, okay?
She's like, what are you talking about? Like,
yeah. So someone who likes you a lot more. Okay?
Yeah.
And change up your environments. What city are you in?
I'm in DC, like DC area.
Oh, girl, you're in a good place.
Yeah,
but I know there are a lot more women than there are men there. So
yeah, and I meet a lot of them and everything. It's just that, like, I either just don't care, like, I don't know, I don't feel it, and when I do feel it, I don't show it, and that's probably why they just be like, all right, like.
Wait, what? Okay, so you're out, you're socializing, but you're saying you're like blink.
No. I mean, like, when we start texting and stuff like that, like, I just don't feel it. I'm just like, well, you're not, like, let's say we texting for 2 weeks, like, we go on a date or we don't go on a date. If we don't, then, you know, I don't feel it. Of course I don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? But if we go on a date and it was okay, but I don't know, maybe the attraction is not there or something like that, I'm just like, no. So that's another thing. Like, I probably get, like, bored.
Right.
And this is what society tells women they should do. They be like, if it ain't there, if it ain't fireworks, if the engines ain't sounding off and you don't hear the bass, it's like, what do you mean? So y'all want to date men, right? You want to date these men. Y'all want the men to put y'all over their back. Y'all want a man to rope and tie y'all up like the rodeo. It's not about to happen. Like, and this is what I be talking about. But this is the life of social media. This is society. Society has taught women that we don't gotta try. I'm gonna say we because I'm a woman, right? The society has taught women you ain't gotta put no effort into it. All you gotta do is show up and be cute. Baby, them days over with. You better go on somewhere. That's not how that's going. The dog is tired of you, okay? What up, Gregory? How you doing? Said now they are going crazy for the sex only. Yeah, they still dragging those other girls. Like, yeah, come on. That's not life. That's not life. You can't expect to go out. Like you heard her what she said. She said he texts me, I text him. If you know, if it ain't just explosive, I got bored. Real things are boring. I'm sorry. Your job is boring, but you keep that. You keep your job and your job is boring. I don't know nobody that has got off work and was like, man, we had a time at work today. So why do y'all think y'all relationship should just be on 10? And y'all's job ain't on 10, but y'all seem to do a good job at keeping y'all's job. Come on now. It says when men go crazy over women, that's a down level for a man. Yeah, ain't nobody about to be going crazy. Yeah, the dog is tired, Classy, all day long. What up, Jay? It says sounds like her stranglers or her standards are too high. But you know, they call them standards, right? That's entitlement. That's entitlement. They like standards until men say they got standards, right? Okay, come on now. It says, oh, she cares. The men, they're not chasing your ass. They're not. Only thing gonna chase you around is that dog because it's probably hungry. It's hungry. It's hungry. That's all that's gonna be. The dog is hungry, but this is society has told women you ain't gotta try. You don't even have to. I mean, you think about it. You try for everything else. You try when you go to the grocery store. You try when you go to work. You try when you are on the freeway. The only thing women don't want to try at is bonding with somebody. And I'm talking about modern women, not all women. Who started that? Why do women think that they can just put on some lip gloss? Like you think you can just get on so you think you just put on some lip gloss and just call it a day? That's not how that's gonna work. You gotta put some effort in. And that's the thing, right? A lot of the modern women, y'all want to put in Walmart energy and entitlement, but y'all want the men to come with Rolls Royce effort. It doesn't make sense. Make that make sense. Come on now. It says this is all a play. It says for corporations to make money selling fantasies. Yeah, like I always say, dating. Most women want to be like, well, he ain't take me nowhere. He ain't take me this. Do y'all not know Hallmark? Hallmark is the reason for dating. They didn't date back in the day. You seen somebody, you met them, you went out, y'all didn't go out. Y'all hooked up, whether it was the church, family, y'all knew each other down the street, school, whatever, you got with each other. It wasn't about he can't take me to the Cheesecake Factory. That's not what it was about. And I think y'all know y'all got life backwards. Y'all got social media having y'all messed up right now. It says how you that old talking about attraction. That's another thing. How many women be like, well, he was cute. Puppies and kittens are cute. Nobody care about nobody being cute. Okay, like that's some immature stuff. Okay. It says better. It says be better, be something more than cute. That's right, Tasha. Okay. Like what I just say, puppies and kittens are cute. That don't mean nothing. So these days, an MF dog better get a job too. Your job better. A dog got a job when they're at the house, right? All day long. Tasha said they look alike. They do.
Right. Or some things it sounds like, oh, that kind of turned me off. I'm not.
They did kind of look alike. Have y'all seen the video with this lady? This is another one right here. This lady, she's starting trash and she want him to go to jail. Let me finish some of these comments. It says that's why they be creating these robots that look like stiff mannequins, because the woman the women do. They starting to look like these mannequins. Look, ladies, we better clean it up, okay? Because they got these robots out here doing all kind of things, okay? The same way they got robots at these restaurants taking over for the waiters, okay? They got the robots coming in, ladies. Spread the word. It says we don't even have a Cheesecake Factory in my town. Well, good for you, because you know what? That means y'all really got to get with each other and like each other, right? It says men are more interested in Asian women than American women. And you know what? I think it's a Western thing, right? I don't think it's a black or white thing. I think it's a Western thing. Honestly, because now we're seeing a lot of the white women, they ain't getting married either right now. They not getting with nobody either. They are the same boat. They're all sitting in the same boat. Same boat, different rooms. Okay. It says I saw a 70-year-old on Pop the Balloon reject a guy for height. And he was taller than her. Well, yeah, I was just watching Pop the Balloon. It was the one. I'm gonna put it on my TikTok. So if y'all follow me on here, please follow my TikTok too. She popped the balloon because the guy said he was a waiter, right? And then when the guy walked up to her, and the lady was like, "Is she your type?" He said, "Nope, she's not my type." He said, "I like more of a natural woman." He said, "She has on too much makeup. It's just she's not natural." She was like, "Well, that's stupid." She was like, "I mean, I have on makeup." She's like, "I have on extensions." She was like, "But my body's natural." She's like, "That's just dumb." She's like, "You're stupid." But that's what it is, though. Men are not allowed to have standards, right? Men are not allowed to say what they like. If a man doesn't like me because I have on this peach top, he's allowed not to like me. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Like, a man is allowed to say what he doesn't like. And she literally said everything that man said. Okay? Do y'all not understand? Like, if a man is allowed to say he don't like them long lashes, he don't like them. All right? If they're waving to him first, he has the choice to say he doesn't like them. Why is it rude when a man says he doesn't like something? So it's standards for women, but it's rudeness when men are saying what they don't like. Make that make sense? That don't even make sense at all. Come on now, like, come on. Tell me if I'm lying, okay?
He needs to go. He needs to go.
Look what she just did.
Yeah, I did. Because you won't get out. He keeps grabbing me. She keeps grabbing me. That's why I told you have to remove him. You have to.
She bit me because I wanted to go in the bathroom and close the door. She proceeded to
grab my stuff. I grabbed it back. Him out. She started pulling me. I want him out. I tried to remove myself, and this is what I got. All right. I want him out.
Hands behind your back.
What?
Hands behind your back.
For what?
ID number.
Biting him.
No, I'm not. He literally grabbed me.
Hands behind your back.
No, he grabbed me.
Now I'm gonna tell you right now, looking at them blinds, it is a problem, okay? Anybody that got them blinds in their house like that, this is a problem going on. Okay, blinds are like $5. That's a red flag.
Listen,
He grabbed me.
I got 6 more officers coming.
He grabbed me.
I have 3 more cruisers. 6
No,
more
I'm not
officers.
mentally. No. Are you gonna really do this when I just wanted you to leave? I didn't ask you to leave. I just wanted you to leave.
Show me the bruises.
Okay, I will.
You couldn't show me anything earlier.
I did it because I didn't want him to
No,
go
you
to jail
didn't.
when I wanted to leave. Get out.
What happened right now?
He's locking the door in the bathroom. Well, I went to the bathroom. I'm in there talking to my cousin. He's grabbing me up. He keeps choking me. You can see it. Literally, I can turn the light on. I have bruises all over my body. Like, literally.
Where is he choking you?
Bruises all over my body.
Where is he choking you?
He just had me in a chokehold.
Pull your pants up.
He gonna try to send me to jail because I want somebody out my house. I want him out now. Stop. I want him out my house. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
Right now.
Why
Hands behind your back.
Wait, stop.
Please don't.
Why would you do this to me? I just wanted you to leave. Why am I being arrested? Wait, you gotta explain this to me. Why am I being arrested? Don't let me torture God, please.
This woman has put a whole bite mark on this man's back, as if she's in the movie Jaws. And you got the nerve to say, why are they arresting you? Baby, they need to start arresting more of y'all like this. You don't get to just be y'all biting on people like she biting on him like she Miss Pac-Man.
Stop, please. Why am I being arrested? You haven't told me nothing. You haven't.
Violence.
Because, no, it's not me.
Oh, he didn't bite his own back.
Wait, stop. Hold on. Devontae, why would you do this to me?
I'm trying to double lock you.
Wait, hold on, stop. Hold on, wait. No, wait, I got my kids. Stop, I got my kids. Wait, why am I? Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's what it is.
God, why would you do it? No, I didn't do it. I got bruises. Can y'all look at my bruises? Can y'all please look at my bruises? Can y'all please?
Exactly, right? A bite mark on the back indicates he was trying to get away from her. He probably was trying to get out the way, and you bite. I'm gonna tell you right now, a person who bite and spit on you is crazy, okay? It's crazy. And the police see it. You see how fast she was like, well, he hit me first. You see how fast she tried to pull them pants down? She's like, well, I got bruises all over. She couldn't find bruises on the top of her. So she's like, hold up, I know I got some on my legs. She's like, I know I got a bruise on my thigh or something. She's like, this is how crazy and senile this woman is, okay? And more men gotta start calling the police on these women. Women always saying how violent men is. Only reason there ain't a lot of different cases on a lot of women like that because men don't call the police a lot of times. Women will call the police on you if you yell at them. Okay, they definitely will. They will call the police if you yell.
Come on. Come on.
What she mean she can't breathe? How you can't breathe and you standing straight up? She like, I can't breathe. She like, I can't breathe. She's like, hold on, what am I getting arrested for? Like, see, she thought she was gonna call the police. She thought she was gonna call the police on him because she called the police. You know, the first video she just called the police, wasn't nothing going on, so that's why I didn't show it. She just said I need him to be removed out of the house. I take it. This man probably that man looked like he lived in the house. But this is what women do, regardless if they're married or they're single. A lot of times they call the police and everybody, this is my house. Even if the man got kids there, do y'all not understand how that feels to the men when y'all just be kicking them out? Y'all just be putting them out the house as if you shipping off a FedEx package or something. Do y'all not understand that y'all are messing y'all's kids up? Okay, y'all pick this man. Y'all pick this man. So unless it is something violent going on, it looks like she's the violent one. Okay, what's going to happen when you're kicking out this man because y'all mad at him and now y'all feel like y'all stuck with the kids? That's normally what happens. I see it time over time. Women be sitting there with all the kids, and then the mom be sitting there. Then the mom be like, "I'm tired of being a mom. Don't nobody help me." You had help. You kicked them out. You kicked him out. And I don't want to hear he don't work and he don't do this because that's what you picked. That's what you picked. So I don't understand why people pick out cats and then they think the cats are going to turn into dogs. They're not. So I need women to stop saying that because y'all kick these men out, right? As if they were going to change into something else. Baby, they're not caterpillars. They don't turn into butterflies. That's not how it goes. So I tell women this all the time. Just like when women get better jobs, women keep moving the ladder sometime, and then they look back at the man. They go, "Well, he just don't have no ambition. He ain't doing nothing." You helped him be however he is, right? And that's why I tell men, get your stuff in order before you go get into something because this is what they do. Okay, they're going to look at you one day and they're going to be like, I'm not happy. And even though a man does not bring a woman her happiness, a lady, if you unhappy, you unhappy because of yourself. I see it all the time. And then y'all end up sending the kids over, especially boys. Y'all end up sending the boys over to the dad anyway, because once the boy is over 10, y'all can't handle them. y'all can't handle them. Like this is exactly what happened. Yeah, she looking for a bruise as when she was hunching. She that's exactly why she was like, hold up, let me take these pants off. I know I got a bruise on my hips or something, which is diabolical. That's crazy to me. And then you heard her say, well, the kids is here. You didn't care about the kids while you were screaming to the top of your lungs. And you wonder why the kids be having PTSD. You wonder why the kids, like the video games is a new babysitter. Because once you can't control them, all they do is put the kids in front of video games. That's all they do. And then you wonder. You can't just push money and toys on kids. That's not how it works. Like, come on. Like, and even her being loud. This is a loud woman, right? So whenever they went on a date, whenever he met her, she was loud. I'm sorry, baby. Loud behavior is horrible. Okay. You can't make up a reason why a woman's being loud. Why are you being that loud? There's no reason for a woman to talk that loud. Okay. Loud visuals, loud behavior, babies, all day long. Don't ever mistake it for something else. And you talking about you can't breathe. You ain't even on the ground. You standing straight up. I bet you was breathing when you bit him. When you bit that man. And for them, the way they arrested her, the bite mark was probably, it was probably like it was in the skin. It wasn't just it was a for real bite mark. It says this is why, hold up. It says this is why men don't call the police. You end up getting locked up. Yeah, sometimes they definitely take both of y'all. It depends. So Detroit, Michigan in the building. How you doing, baby? Like seriously, imagine it's like saying elephants can't fly. Yeah, elephants don't fly. If it's an elephant, you can't get an elephant to fly. That's how crazy when I hear people say, well, I can change them. They will change. Maybe I can make them, but you can't re-raise an adult. It doesn't happen like that. Oops, hold up. Make sure my computer ain't going dead. Hold up, guys. Hold up. You can't re-raise an adult. You just can't. So I'm gonna need people to quit saying that because that's not how life works. You can't re-raise people. People are who they are. If she's loud and she whatever, I don't care what degree she has, she is who she is. That doesn't change. That doesn't change. That doesn't make her a better spouse because of her because where she works at. You can be a whole ghetto hood have a master's degree allegedly. Look at what's her name, Bryant. I just seen her in a whole lace outfit with a what is it? What's her name? Cheyenne Bryant. Whole lace outfit with a green bikini underneath. That was her outfit going out the door. So whatever degree that she has, that she claims that she has. I mean, that was definitely very hood. Sorry, it was.
Okay, stop. I'm trying to double walk you. So
Wait, hold on, stop, hold on, wait. No, wait, I got my kids.
Stop. We're past.
Stop, I got my kids. I got my kids. Wait, why am I?
Stop.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's what it is.
God, why would you do?
And you see her keep saying, why are you doing this to me? You bit him. You bit him. You bit him, lady. Come on.
No, I didn't do it. I have bruises. Can y'all look at my bruises? Can y'all please look at my bruises? Can y'all please look at my bruises? Can y'all please look at my...
Come on.
Devontae, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Wait, you gotta stop. I need to breathe.
And you know what? I had to play this, right? I don't know if y'all seen this video. This girl's got married. She's 18, right? She's grown. She's grown. Yeah, she's definitely nuts. She's nuts, Bronx, all day long. She's nuts all day long. What up, Alex? How you doing, baby? This lady right here, right? She got married. It says my 18-year-old. She got married today, right? People was going off under the comments, right? They going off. They like, nah, my 18-year-old. My 18-year-old would never be married. Okay, but she could be pregnant. You have no problem with your 18-year-old being pregnant. You have no problem with showing up to those big old stupid king and queen chairs at the baby shower, right? Come on now. So y'all got a problem with this 18-year-old getting married, but y'all don't have a problem with the baby showers. Y'all don't have a problem. You should have seen all the way. They was like, 18 is too young. They was like, that's too young. You don't know what you want to do. You don't even know if you like that person. So imagine having kids with somebody. Why don't y'all have that same sentiment when it comes to people that's having kids with people? So you don't mind mixing genes and mixing personalities and diseases with each other, but y'all got a problem with this woman getting married. Come on, make it make sense. I don't, yeah, of course, you're legal. You're legal. You're 18. You're able to get married if you want to. Now, if this woman was married, if this woman was having a baby shower, you wouldn't have said no. You wouldn't have no problem if this woman had 3 baby daddies. You would have no problem with this. I promise you wouldn't. I promise you, you would not have no problem. There would be no words. There would be no words at all. Come on. But we're backwards. It's like having a train go backwards. Like that's where we are. That's where we are in America right now. Come on now. Why are we like that? I'm not like that. A lot of y'all not like that. But there's a lot of people that are like that. Like this woman ain't did nothing wrong. Everybody was like, you don't even know if you like them. You don't know if you like somebody if you had a kid with them. Y'all don't think having kids are more detrimental as far as y'all just having kids? All the kids got different last names. I'll tell y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Especially women that got 3 different baby daddies. You got a mental illness on your hands. I'm sorry. There ain't no way that you left 3 maternity wards with different last names. 3 different last names. Come on. That don't even make sense. But y'all got the nerve to let this woman have it. I'm talking about they got videos of this. TikTok is over there going crazy about this. They over there like, there's no way my 18, not my 18-year-old. The same ones over there talking about not my 18-year-old. Y'all be the same ones that be at your daughter's baby shower and she's on her third baby daddy. Please, come on, Deborah. You already know, right? It says they don't want their kids at dating kids at 20 dating a 40-year-old but can get pregnant by anyone. Yeah, exactly. That's why it doesn't make, you know why? Because it's not popular. Baby showers are popular. Older men been dating younger women. Okay? But it doesn't seem popular to them. People love a train wreck. They love a train wreck. That's why people watch crazy stuff. They love sitting there watching. That's why reality shows are so popular. But they get married. That's important. Yeah, exactly. They trying. I'd rather see an 18-year-old. I'd rather see an 18-year-old get married and try and figure things out Then you sit up there and you just having babies after babies after babies. Come on now. I support them. Yeah, okay, come on now. Like what where but this is how backwards we are. This is why I said yesterday, we got people who say they're a celebrity and they going through something. You'll see them going to their posts like, I'm praying for you. I hope you get better. You ain't called your Aunt Martha or your Uncle Tom who's in the hospital. You ain't said one word to them. But you'll say something to strangers and celebrities. Get out of here. Come on now. So that's because their mother wasn't married. They was pregnant young, had 8 different fathers. Yeah, so the mother don't mind you being like them. That's exactly how it goes, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Hit that like button. Come on now, you know that's what it is. This is Anna. You cooking with that one? Like, where is the madness at for women just having babies or women being 400 pounds? Y'all don't have no problem, but you know what you do got a problem with? Y'all got a problem with when people lose weight. I ain't never seen a group of people who got a problem with people who lose weight. And y'all know what I mean, because you know what they say? Oh, don't lose them weight. But you don't mind them being 400 pounds. Backwards society. Backwards society. A woman has no problem with telling another woman, ooh, girl, you're getting skinny. You're getting a little too skinny. But you don't say nothing. I ain't never heard a woman go, ooh, you get a little too fat. What? Y'all don't say that? Is that mean? Is that mean? Come on now. Marry for you carry if it's possible. Marry for you carry if it's possible. And y'all know what's going down. What up, baby? Yes, guys, hit the like button, guys. Y'all just walking up in here, hit that like button. Like, make it make sense. Y'all look at people all day long and tell people, y'all have no problem with telling somebody too small. But you ain't got no problem with seeing people on CPAP machines at nighttime, breathing all hard, having knee surgeries backed up the back. Y'all have no problem. As you right. I know this high school in Columbus, Ohio has 19 females pregnant. Wow. 19 of them. Woo, that's deep. But this is where the outrage is in this woman getting married. I mean, some women, y'all hateful. Some of y'all modern women are hateful. This is not this was no reason to give this woman hate. What's wrong with, like, why y'all mad at her? Like, what is the real madness about? Are y'all mad because nobody asked y'all? Like, why is it? Why are people mad about that? What did she do to y'all? Right? And look at that. 19 teens pregnant at one high school, right? Come on now. It says majority of those leading the body positivity movement died at 35. And what's positive about let's talk about it. What's positive about having diabetes? What's positive about having high cholesterol? What is positive about having high blood pressure? What's positive about that? Just because it's popular does not mean it's right. And this is what we're doing right now. This is why people be feeding they feeding their daddies, their brothers, people in the family. Y'all got them big old trough plates sitting on y'all's lap. Y'all gonna have indigestion about 9 p.m. Well, no, y'all won't, because most of y'all don't eat till about 10. So, but y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. But y'all getting mad at this woman because she a nice size and she getting married. Make it make sense. Yeah, she looks happy to me. She look happy to me. Y'all don't have no problem watching Jerry Springer and divorce court and anything else and adding that on. I ain't never in my life seen a group of people when somebody get married and they're under 22 and they go, ooh, that's too young. Is it? Do y'all say that when y'all going to the baby showers? Y'all don't say that when y'all going to the baby showers? Yeah, this is where's the parents at? All this MF, but the parents are the friends. Parents are becoming these kids' friends. They're not parents, they're friends. They're in the club with them. They smoking with them. They're talking about things they shouldn't talk about to their kids. Just because they're 20, just because somebody is 20, they still need their parents. Come on now. Congratulations, big boy. I said, my wife and I married 24 and he was 32, been together for 20 years. Congratulations on that. Okay, congratulations. And that's the thing, right? We are teaching our kids to go again and again and keep trying as if they're getting gas. Women are not supposed to have that many men up. They're not supposed to have no super high body count. Because you know why? Because now you know what you don't like. So now you got George over here, right? Or you got David over here, and now you didn't have Tay Tay and them jumping all through it. Now you know what you like. He didn't been all on your body like a trampoline. So now you don't even like George. George is what you should get. George is what you need, but now you don't like George. Make it make sense. Come on now. And y'all jump down this lady's throat. I mean, they're pretty much over there bullying this lady for getting married at 18. Just because nobody wanted to marry y'all at 18, don't get mad at her. Don't get mad at her. Come on now. And the thing is, they're not too young though. They're 18. Like maybe more of us should start out together. All right. Maybe, and this is why marriage is hard, right? Because it's not that marriage is actually hard. Now you're trying to get married at 45. Now you got all these standards that you call standards. Now you talking about what you not gonna go with. Like I ain't never seen nobody looking for a Pinto before they looking for a brand new Honda or something. That's just not how it works. It does not work like that. But this is what media tells us to do, right? There's nothing wrong with this woman getting married. What would be better? Her being pregnant, and then her not knowing who the father is because she went out there and and kicked it with everybody. Come on now. I bet these two 18-year-olds are married, they probably got both parents in the house. Parents probably selling their life some kind of way, you know? But this is even that. Remember, I was just talking about the women who kick out the fathers because they be like they're bored. Most men don't leave. They just don't. Men will put up with some stuff unless it's to the end. Most men gonna sit there. You got women leaving out the door with 3 kids or more. They're leaving. I don't know where they going. I guess they, like I said, they said they going to go find herself. I don't know where they lost herself at, but that's where they going. But it's crazy. Divine Photo said it right. The lack of pair bonding. You're not bonding with anybody. They're not bonding with anybody. I blame it on the older women. It says most women today hate to see younger women doing better than they did simply because they used up. Yeah, and they kind of do. They kind of walk them into the wall. They walk them into the wall. And you know how? Because when you look at even somebody like Candy Burrs, remember her mama at that wedding? Remember her face? I done been to weddings and the mama looked like she got boo-boo on top of her lip. She mad. She mad. She mad. And I'm telling you right now, look at the mama. If the daughter don't see nothing wrong with her mama's actions, that's a problem. That's a problem. It says, salute to the women that's getting married young. I'm telling you, don't want to have all that compared to. You don't want to have and think about all that trauma. This is why on Pop the Balloon and things like that, when they be like, what is your red flags? Or and they'll be like, well, I don't want nobody to drink too much. I don't want nobody, because they didn't been through it. I don't want a cheater because they didn't been through it. You know what I mean? I don't want to lie it because everybody they mess with, they lied to them. They're like, I don't want nobody that's abusive because that's what they've been dealing with. That's what they've been dealing with. I'm just saying, it says, I got married to my husband when I was 17. My husband's 23, and they're coming up on our 40th anniversary. Oh, congratulations. That's what's up. I love to hear that. Like real talk. Like there's nothing wrong with this woman getting married. Y'all need to get y'all stuff together because this is crazy for y'all to be letting this woman having this like that. Yeah, exactly. Comparison is a thief of joy, right? Baby showers. I'm thinking right now, I give you one baby shower. You got one baby shower for me to come to. I'm not doing you're not about to send me a second baby shower. That's not how that's gonna happen. I'm not going. Okay, you can save the toilet paper around the waist. I'm not coming. It says that's true to a degree. What we were seeing more of, mothers are competing with their daughters. Well, you got to think the mothers are 45, the daughters are 20. Or the mothers, I mean, they're not too far in age. So the mama's not married. They going for the same guy. You know how many guys I've seen that said they actually have moms and daughters competing for them? Yes, it happens. It happens. And that's why, and look how it affects everybody. Look how the women are coming home from having a baby. Your mama was the one that came over to your house and stayed at your house while her husband was home. Mama moved in with you for a month, maybe a couple weeks. But now mama still works because mama's not married. Mama does not have, she didn't pair bond anybody. So now your mama she just mad. She's mad and she's angry, and she puts all that bitterness and angriness into women. And this is why I say a lot of women, we date out with fear. We date out being scared. Even men sometimes, you know what I mean? It's whatever your mama put in you a lot of times. If you don't see nothing wrong with that. Now I know people that had terrible mothers, but they realized that their mama wasn't right. I'm talking about the ones that never realized that she ain't got them all the chairs ain't on the table. All the chairs ain't under the table. I don't care if she go to church 3 times a week. Something wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. That's all I'm saying. It says most women have problems with a lot of choices. So yeah, of course the picker be off, right? Right, Lou? Okay, you already know what I'm talking about. What up, King Pix? How you doing, baby? That's a wicked thing, but you see it all the time. Look, go to restaurants. Go to any restaurants. What you gonna see is you see a lot of moms sitting there with their daughters on a Friday evening. You'll see the mom and daughter sitting there. So mom and daughter, they paired up, mom and daughter, mom and daughter. How many daughters, even sons, even had somebody, and their parents chase them away. The parents chase them away. See it all the time. I see it all the time. It says if the man doesn't have enough money to take care of the mama, the child is a retirement plan. Yeah, and thing is, right? Y'all having these kids thinking these kids gonna take care of y'all. Some of y'all's kids be sitting around like sacks of potatoes. So I don't know how y'all think y'all's kids gonna take care of y'all. Come on now. Unless y'all in a video game or something, they don't know what to do. Says your mama can't move in with me because I like to walk around naked. I'm just saying, y'all know I'm telling the truth of that. Mama move in your house, tear up your whole house. And I don't know why y'all don't see this. Why do y'all invite y'all's mama to places? You know your mama don't like nobody. She don't like you. She definitely don't like your spouse. Why? I mean, I understand you want to politic with your mom. It's your mom, okay? But I'm talking about when your mom, since masculinity is looked at as so toxic, but the mother is not ever looked at as toxic. Your mama can be toxic too, okay? That's why you got all them videos with no contact and no this because they tired. They're over it. They're over it. It's a reason why. I'm gonna tell you right now. You got a grown person and they got kids, and none of the kids don't talk to them. I mean, hey, if you got 4 more kids or 3 or more kids, I mean, all of them ain't gonna be superstars. I ain't talking about them. But I'm just saying, like, something is making. If women got kids and the kids don't never come around, it's a reason why. It's a reason why. That's all I'm saying. You can't just be a tornado all your life, and now you expect your kids to pick you up off the ground and dust you off and rock you as a baby. No, baby, because you destroyed their life. You rocked their life. You can't do that. You cannot do that. It says a woman picker is never off. They like what they like. It's emotional intrigue with bad choices. Well, still means your picker can be off, right? A lot of times, says Cali women seem to be better to a brother and know how to treat them. Well, I mean, hey, nobody not saying that people can't meet nobody.
Hi.
Like
Hi.
this right here.
Have you been here before?
Never.
Okay. What's your name, honey?
Jewel?
Are you in a good mood?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you seem like you got an attitude at the door.
No. Why would I have an attitude?
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Who would call in with an attitude?
You'll be surprised what you do for a living.
Stay at home mom.
Okay. How do you pay your bills?
God.
How does God send you the money to pay your bills?
It just happens when you're blessed. You know you blessed, and you just get money from all different kind of streams of income.
Do you get child support?
I do.
Oh, okay. So is that how you get to stay home?
It's one of the ways. Yeah.
How old's your baby?
I have 5 of them.
How old are your kids?
My youngest is 3. He just turned 3. Then I have a 4-year-old. Then I have a 9-year-old. Then I have a 15-year-old and a 19-year-old.
How many children's dads do you have?
1.
One. Why you not with this man? Y'all got 5 kids together.
Because somebody shot and killed him.
Okay.
That's a really hard question to ask people.
I apologize. I think here's the deal. I'm very sorry that happened to you. From my point of view, it's a very normal question to ask when you have a person that has that many kids and then they're looking for love. So it's very normal for me to ask that question, but I'm sorry that is the answer for you.
That's a very tender question. And like sometimes, have you ever heard of rage baiting? Like you'll just say mean stuff to get people to say something. Have you ever heard of that? My point is when you ask somebody a hard question, you definitely want to be able to back that up because like, yeah, that's tender.
Well, let me jump in. I'm going to defend myself in that case. Now, like I said, I apologize because of what you went through, but it's a very logical question as hosting a dating show.
First of all, I came on this platform because I know as soon as a person say they have kids, y'all go crazy on them. Y'all think they don't need to, they don't deserve to date. All they should do is focus on their kids and all this and that. But yeah, they probably really should focus on raising their kids, but they want to be loved too, you know? Receiving bad advice from somebody that you watch on the internet and it don't help. But go ahead.
What's the bad advice?
And give her that lady came on here looking for the smoke, okay? She came on here looking for the smoke. You come on a dating show, and this is what they do, right? You come on this dating show. You knew that you was gonna say you have 5 kids. That is a standard question this woman's gonna ask any of her guests, right? And then you get on her and baby, you shouldn't get mad at that. Why are you mad? And then she was like, he got shot. like, come on, like that is a standard question. That's a standard question. And you're mad at what she call it? She call it rage baiting. What I just say? Women call accountability hate. That's the new word for accountability is hate for them. Like, come on now. It says it's not about you once you have your kids. And why do women keep saying men don't want to date men with all them kids? No, the thing is, right? I don't know why I keep saying that. Women be like, I take care of my kids. More kids, more bills. I'm sorry. I don't care. I only heard her say one kid was grown. And he wasn't that grown. He was like 19 years old. That's still a kid. You probably still need some gas money or something. I don't know. But so I don't understand why y'all keep saying, I don't understand why. Do y'all not understand if a man gets with a woman, he has to get maybe more bedrooms. He can't come home with no one Little Caesar's pizza. He can't go to get a large pizza. That's a couple pizzas. Come on now. Like you're tripping. It's not about you not having your father. You are on her mad. I knew she was mad the way she was holding that shirt. You can tell. Look, I mean, I'm telling you right now, when women be like, I just got resting bitch face, that's my face, that's not true. You can change your face. You came on there resting bitch face, lady. Come on. Come on now. A lot of ladies walk around looking like this. Y'all need to be aware of y'all's face. Yeah, and you do. You have a duty to your children. You honestly do. You honestly do. And men have the right to not date a woman with 5 kids. How y'all getting mad because he don't want to buy 5 shakes in the drive-thru? He ain't gotta do that. Like, and y'all be like, well, I take care of mine. Come on now. Now you know that you can't go to the store and get lamb chops and bring them back hot dogs. That's not how that works. So you can't get mad when men have standards too, ladies. That's not how that works. In her case, so we don't know if she's lying or not. Who knows? She looked meaner than a pistol. Like her face looked like her pistol's cocked. Okay, like you coming on here looking for trouble. You on here looking for trouble. It says what you don't like. It said you like back or keep getting burnt. I mean, come on now, people. A man is allowed to have their own little preferences. Come on now. You're being defensive. You're being defensive. Like why? Says, can we see Kendra's real hair? No time soon. It said, and see why she's lonely. Even if she wanted to date, right? Let's just say this woman had 1 kid, 2 kids. Nobody's dating you. Nobody's dating you. Is this how you showing up at the date? Is this how you showing up before the bread come out? Is this what the man has to look forward to? You come on with an attitude. A lot of y'all come out the house with an attitude. Yeah, I do. I see it. I'm a woman and I can see the attitude. A lot of y'all are working in customer service jobs, which I don't know how y'all got that job. I always say I would love to have met y'all on the interview because there's no way you got this job like that. You don't get to walk around spreading your mental illness on everybody like it's a super soaker gun. Come on now, like y'all need to stop doing that. Yeah, she definitely is mad. She definitely is mad. It says, what about the kids' mental health knowing the father was, yep, and she probably ain't worried about that. She probably is not worried about that. All she wanted to come on here and she called, she said she was rage baiting. yeah, her face is too expressive. It says, so right, I'm done after this one. Like, come on, like you clenching you over there biting on your lip. Like, lady, nobody's gonna want to date you. Nobody's gonna want to date you. It says, not to mention getting fast food is now a luxury now. Yeah, average hamburger is $6. You are not going to Five Guys. You're not going about to go pick up them greasy burgers and fries for five kids, 2 adults. I mean, but you're talking about like $80. It's $80 at the hamburger joint for 5 kids. Are you serious? Come on now. You can't be mad, but she will be. She don't mind being mad. You're right. She should not be mad. And she says she get child support. This is why. How you getting child support? See, this is why. Maybe Social Security. How you getting? Can somebody explain to me how she getting child support if the father's not here? If all 5 of them is by the same man. I smell a lie. I smell a lie. She don't, this is the thing. When you lie too much, you're going to end up messing up your lie. You're going to end up messing up your lie. Yeah. She shouldn't be mad, but society has told women, modern women, you can't say nothing to them. You're not allowed to say anything. You're not allowed to ask no questions. You just have to deal with it. You just have to deal with it. Yeah. Nobody's chasing her. She's never going to be chased. Not one bit. She's not getting chased at all. Yeah, the hot dogs. Yeah, like if she does get somebody, I hope she don't get no good guy. What good guy needs to be suffering with this? This is a man's going to suffer. I'm just telling you, a man's going to suffer. And I'm not talking about everybody with a child, right? I am talking about with this type of attitude. This type of attitude. You got a child and you nice, you need to be a little bit more nicer, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? I ain't even like, I'm serious. You don't get to come on here and be an earth disturber, okay? That's all I'm saying. It says, what's going on with the topic? The last 3 lives I've been on, every topic was angry women. Mary, I'm gonna tell you what's going on, Mary. Have you been watching this, Mary? A lot of the women are coming off angry, Mary. That's why you're seeing some of these lives, because a lot of the modern women are angry, and it's not being talked about. Okay, it's honestly just now starting being talked about within the last 5 years, maybe 5, 6, 7 years. We talking about all these years since it's been happy wife, happy life, which is a lie. Because you know what that meant? That meant your grandma gonna be happy, but your grandfather has to suffer. That don't even make sense. Does that make sense to y'all? It definitely doesn't. It doesn't. So it's not about angry. Go in the airport. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all a task to do, and you tell me if I'm wrong or not. Go to the airport or a mall or anything, and look at the women's face. Look at a lot of women's face. See how many of them gonna make any kind of smiling gesture. Any kind of smiling gesture where they don't look like they pissed. Okay. And these are strangers. So, and you wondering why some lies? They're talking about the angry women, because a lot of the women, they are angry. A lot of the modern women are angry. Ask these men how the women they grew up in their family. Ask them, how was the women in their family? A lot of times they will tell you a lot of the women was angry, but it wasn't talked about, because you know why? I call a lot of the modern women the untouchables. The untouchables, okay? So it is what it is. So it's no
because
nothing towards you.
Like, yeah, that's tender.
Well, let me jump in. I'm going to defend myself in that case. Now, like I said, I apologize because of what you went through, but it's a very logical question as hosting a dating show.
First of all, I came on this platform because I know as soon as a person say they have kids, y'all go crazy on them. Y'all think they don't need to, they don't deserve to date. All they should do is focus on their kids and all this and that. But yeah, they probably really should focus on raising their kids, but they want to be loved too, you know?
And I get that, right? But you can't be loved and you got all of these kids, right? And this is what I'm gonna say, right? You want to be loved, but y'all walk around like, does this look like a woman who wants to be loved? Are we going to ignore her facial expressions? Are we going to ignore how this woman is projecting to be? Right? We're not. Not on my channel. We're not. We're going to talk about it because it's my channel, right? Yes. Peace out to Kevin Samuels. You know, I'm a mixed member of Kevin Samuels. So this is what I talk about over here, right? Nobody can tell me that this woman didn't come on here looking like this woman, like she ready for a combat. This woman came on like she is going for combat. Come on now, like is it? But no, we're not letting it slide no more. I'm telling you, and there's more women speaking out like this. It says these women at the mall, airport, face like they hold when they fart in their buns, and they do. Look at it. Look at it. A lot of these women, the conversation is needed, guys. It is. It's not about jumping down somebody's throat. The conversation is needed. Kevin Samuels was right. I'm sorry, drop the mic. He was right on a lot of different things. If you're any kind of a woman that has any logic to you when it comes to this, the way that a lot of women, how we were raised and how we were taught, that wasn't the right way. And reality is showing. Look at it. Look at it. Come on now. It says that's a lie because you can give them women everything, they'll still cheat on you. We're not talking about cheating, right? But women do cheat more than men. But you know, that's a whole nother topic. I will talk about that another day. It says Kevin Samuels hasn't said anything in quite some time. Okay, so I see that you don't understand, but you know everything that he laid down is still right. It's still flowing. It's still flowing to a lot of us. It says, but they the first ones who say I'm a package deal. Yeah, a lot of women they honestly do say they're a package deal. This woman thinks that she's a package deal, right? Nobody, I don't know this woman's kids, y'all know this woman's kids. It's not about the kids, right? Look at even your attitude. But if a man doesn't want to date a woman who has 5 kids, that's his choice. Why do women get mad if a man says, I don't want to spend my check on 5 kids or a couple kids? That's a choice. Y'all don't want to date men that's under 5'7", but y'all don't get mad. Y'all don't want nobody saying to y'all about that, right? Like crickets, right? crickets. So come on now. Like it's only disrespect when you talk about the untouchables, which a lot of times is the modern women, right? Women be in the wrong too, right? So don't act like they don't. That does not help us. Says I've been paying attention to her rocking side to side. Yeah, like everything. Just imagine this woman going. I'm telling you, you out here, you trying to date and you angry. You can't date angry, and that's on both sides. You can't date angry. That's not how that goes. That's not how that goes. Okay, she in there like, come on. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? I'm just saying. Look, she look like her face is cocked like a pop pistol. Thank you, baby. I appreciate the $2 super chat. Yeah, madness all day long. Grits and bacon in the building. Thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate it. Like it's not, nobody's jumping on nobody. If you see a lot of people talking about angry women, it's because a lot of women are angry. Like, I mean, what are they not supposed to talk about it? What would you like them to do about it? Like when I hear people say that, and the thing is, right, we all have choices, right? You have a choice to pick whatever live you come into, right? You can see from my content what I'm gonna talk about, right? I talk about a lot of logic. I talk about a lot of logic over emotions. I talk about this is what I talk about. So if you see my content and you run through my content, you already know what this live is going to be about. I'm pretty sure there are tons of male bashing lives over there on TikTok who are sitting there and they will welcome you in, whoever does not like this live. But over here, this is what we want to talk about. We're going to talk about reality. We're going to talk about facts and statistics. We're going to talk about logic. This is what we're going to talk about. So, you know, it is what it is, okay? This is not, it's about the kids. This is, I ain't going to hold you. Well, yeah, some kids are bad, you know. Hey, sometimes bad kids come from bad people, you know? William says, I don't date women with kids because it ain't my responsibility to take care of somebody else's kids. They need the baby daddy to be there. And that's William's choice, right? William has the right to say that, but he don't want to do. Y'all have no problem when y'all's girlfriend, I'm talking to the women right now, y'all have no problem with your sister, your auntie, or y'all's mom say they don't want to date a man who makes under $40,000. Y'all have no problem with they say they don't want to date a man who's under 5'9". Y'all don't have no problem with them saying that. But it's normal to bash the men, right? Because that's how society has it set up, which is horrible. That's not how it should go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It says, Steve, it says Kevin Samuels would have called you fat and said you wear too much makeup. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have, because I ain't fat. Now I tell you that right now, baby. I'm a whole size 6. I don't know where you sitting at. It says, right, I'm telling you. And that's the thing, right? Even with Kevin Samuels, y'all only took tidbits of what y'all wanted to take out of what that man was saying. Y'all only took what y'all wanted to hear out of that. Y'all don't see all these women. It's a lot of women out here on destruction. You got women up there hopping on Planet Fitness counters like they pogo sticks. And y'all had no problem with that. If that would have been a man who jumped up there and hit Rebecca, it'd have been all on the news. But y'all don't have no problem. Y'all have no problem with a woman jumping on something, punching a man in his face. Man didn't even hit her back. And she hit him in the face a lot of times. That wasn't just one. She didn't just tap the screen. Like I'm talking about, she was hitting that man like she was Goro on Mortal Kombat. So, but that's okay, huh? Come on now. It says if you say hello, she may summon the ghost of a stigmator from the boondocks. Come on now, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Like, quit playing. Like, no, over here we talk about everything. You can't get mad. Y'all can't get mad. Y'all been calling men bums. Y'all been calling them trash and no scrubs and this and that. But once you say anything about any woman, we being rude and we being disrespectful. Make it make sense. That ain't helping y'all. It's not. I promise you it's not. That's not helping you. It says, although I'm telling you, right? You don't, come on now. Like, hit that like button. Hit the like button.
Receiving bad advice from somebody that you watch on the internet, and it don't help. But go ahead.
What's the bad advice?
And give her props. I explained to her how I was like focused on school and I wasn't really.
Now this lady went on Ashley Dalton's live. She said there's nothing over there but mean girls, men-centered content, insecure women, right? Like, come on. Let me see here.
Interested in dating, so I wasn't really coming up there for any advice, but just really to tell her like, hey, I like your videos and everything. But I did end up mentioning that later on down the line when I get older, I am going to start dating wealthier men because I'm going to be in an industry where I'm going to be around wealthy men. And then she was like, well, with wealthy men, maybe you got to style yourself differently. Mind you, she doesn't know what I look like on a day-to-day basis. She doesn't know how I'm getting ready. She doesn't know anything about that. But it's not really about her. I don't think that her lives and people joining her lives and her, trying to help them out aesthetically is a bad thing. But I do genuinely feel as though a lot of the women that are watching her are just sitting by waiting to tear a woman down for her choices and her personal style and what she likes. Because like I said, I'm very confident and secure in my aesthetic and how I dress and my style. But the way that the women were nitpicking so much when I wasn't coming up there for advice, they were talking about my lip liner and how my hair and this and that and the third, and the way I did my makeup. First of all, that's how I know, like, you women on Ashley Dalton's live are just waiting for an insecure woman to get up there, because barely anybody was like, oh, she's pretty. Everybody was just nitpicking. But then the next woman after me came up there and she was super timid and insecure, and they were like, oh, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. It's a lot of you loser women on them lives just waiting to tear a confident woman down. And a lot of the women listening to her have no personality, have no depth, have no morale. Y'all literally are just treating and acting as though being a trophy is going to get you far. It will get you a little far, but it's not going to get you everywhere. And every true pretty girl knows that. So while you ugly, insecure women are sitting on her lives trying to find new ways to manipulate a man into being attracted to you, since you guys are not naturally beautiful, me and my clear skin and my beautiful, thick, natural hair and my real edges and my
Now, as you can see, of course, I went to the girl's profile. That's what I do. Now, as you can see, this woman went on the live, right? She went on Ashley's live, right? Everybody know what Ashley's live is about, right? She's on there. You're supposed to be looking for advice, whatever. Or don't go in there. She's not making you go in there, right? So you go on this woman's live and you say everybody on there is men sitter and mean girl, this and that, da, da, da. But you see how fast she turned into a mean girl. What she called them dummies. She said, y'all mad I got clear skin, I got edges. She called them ugly. Make it make sense. But this is what they do. This is what they do. But nobody's gonna check her. This bad behavior is allowed. This is allowed. Like, come on now. You just went on there, like, come on. Like, right? She is male centered. I mean, yeah, goofy. Goofball. Come on, this is crazy. And look at her.
Insecure women are sitting on her lives trying to find new ways to manipulate a man into being attracted to you since you guys are not naturally beautiful. Me and my clear skin and my beautiful thick natural hair and my real edges and
not take it, right? But this is what they do. They throw their rocks and then they hide their hands. Now she on TikTok dancing, just looking for any attention. Doesn't matter if it's good attention or not. She doesn't care. She just on there shaking like funky chicken. Like, this is what they do though. This is what they do. This is what they do. You go on and complain about how she said,
I like a natural woman. Shut up! I like natural wealth.
See, but this is what I'm talking about, right? So this is normal. So loud, going crazy. You're one of Ashley Dalton's fans because you're one of her live, right? And this is what you do. But see, this is what we're talking about right here. But nobody is allowed to talk about this, right? Is this what we're doing? Come on now. Come on. Like, is this what we doing? Why go on somebody's show if you don't like it? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like, come on. She said she mad because she doesn't measure up to what white men see Ashley like. I mean, yeah, why go on there, Philip? Like, why do women come on there? Even on my show, right? You know what I talk about. You know the things that we're going to talk about here. If you don't like what I talk about, why come on here? Why come on here? Now, you're more than welcome to email me and you can come on my show and I can talk to you. But why come on here and be mad? It doesn't make sense. Look at this loudness. Look at this loud behavior this woman is doing inside her car. Like, come on. Like, why is this okay to do? Like, why is this normal to do this? That's just normal to dance on TikTok and be loud and abrasive and just.
I like a natural woman. Shut up! I like natural wealth. Shoot. I like natural obedience. Hear this man go, I just like you so much because you are natural. I like a natural woman. Shut up! I like natural wealth. Shoot. I like
Bitch. Look at her. Look, even the music choice. Look at the music choice. Look, all in, like doing anything for attention, right? But y'all don't say nothing. Y'all don't say nothing to these women, do y'all? Y'all don't say anything about to these women doing this. This is okay. There ain't no reason in the world somebody's nails should be like that. Tell me I'm wrong. Men don't like this unless this woman, she looks like one of them rock crystal girls. She looks like the girls that have a little ring in the nose and she has rock crystals all over the place and she probably has a tie-dye comforter set or something. I don't know. Okay. Don't get mad at me. You can't get mad at the women that act like this. You can't come on here, trash all the women and call them ugly and talk about, I mean, it doesn't make sense. You just proved everything that we are saying that you are. And them nails are trash. I'm sorry. There's no reason to have nails like that. That's red flag. Red flag. It says Atlanta women are living intent trying to chase social media fame. Yeah, women are moving to places just to get on social media. Right? And think about it. Ashley might have gave her some good advice because the advice that this woman is wanting, she wants a wealthy man, right? You see what she just said? I like wealth. Doesn't mean she's going to get it, but she likes wealth, right? So the man that she's looking for The man that she's looking for, because she went on Ashley Dalton's show, she told Ashley she wants a man with wealth. But there's nothing wrong with that, right? So when somebody's telling her maybe what she's do to get that, which I don't know, what unless she's gonna go get a new mom and dad, but this is what they're doing. I'm just reporting what's going on social media, right? Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with a woman sitting up, but this is why everybody in the cars on TikTok asking for money, got the GoFundMe's up, they getting evicted and different things like this, right? Because they didn't want rogue, right? Nobody can tell you. Their mama can't tell them. Nobody can tell you anything, right? So when we say something to anybody and we're rude, come on now. The feminist movement have not done us any justice. I see women working harder than ever. I ain't never seen so many homeless women in my life. So do not get me started with that, okay? So y'all don't mind when women out here. She talking about obedience. She said, I like a man with obedience. She said, I like a man with wealth and obedience. So not only do you want to be rich, and not mention you want to be 6'6", and he got to be wealthy, and he has to be obedient. They're not going. The men are not going. So don't get mad because we're telling you they're not going. Okay. So that's what I'm here for. Yeah. And that's the thing. The women are overvalued. And the reason why we're not saying it just to the average women, but we're talking to the average women, right? Average women are wanting 6'6" over, and now I think the new mark is 150,000. They ain't even saying 100,000 no more. They saying $150,000 is what you got to have to even call their number. And it doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. Yeah, it's not appealing. It's not appealing. And this is what we're doing, right? This is what, and this is the problem. If you get it, you get it. What we're saying is most likely you're not going to get it. That's what we're saying. You're not going to get it. So why are you striving to get something that's as far as probability wise, it's not going to happen. That's all we're saying. You can't get mad at me for that. You can't get mad at me for that. That's all I'm saying. Let me see here. It says when the beauty fades, they going to become activists against me for not being attractive. And that's like what happened. When the beauty fades, right now they're mad. I just seen a video the other day. It was an old Kevin Samuels video. The lady, she was 60 years old, and she wanted the man that made over $150,000, and she was like on a Social Security check. She was on a Social Security check, and she said because she used to get men back in the day, and she wanted to know why she can't attract a man who makes $150,000. Do you not understand how crazy that sounds? You get what you are. You get what you are. And it is tacky. It is tacky. Like it is tacky. So don't get mad at me because I'm telling you, there's nothing nothing elegant about that at all. Zero. She likes children, boo boo. Yeah, come on. They're tacky. They're tacky, babe. Those nails are tacky. Why would you get fan nails anyway? What is that about? They look like diver feet, like little diver feet nails. Like what's cute about that? It's not cute. I'm sorry if the women aren't telling the women the truth. It's not true. It's not helpful. It's not helpful for you to be 400 pounds. That's going to put you in a different dating market. It just is. You know what I mean? Like, why are y'all? Then y'all be like, well, I just want somebody to love me for me. You don't even like the way yourself look when you come out the bath, out the shower. Why you think somebody else got to take it? Do y'all ever think about that? You don't like yourself. Why do you think somebody else gonna like it? That's what we're talking about. That's what we are talking about. So you can't get mad. So those nails been collecting the garbage bin. Nothing matches. They don't care though. They're renegades. They're renegades. Renegades. You don't even move in them circles. But even her telling her that's she was mad about it. She was really mad about it. Like, come on now, you can't get mad about that. You can't. If it's true, it's true. It is what it is. them nails. Look at her, whole tiger. Look at her. Who likes them? And then y'all got to be nerve to be mad at Carucci. What y'all mad at her for? Why y'all mad that she with Deion Sanders? Okay, now she been with Chris Brown, but this is that pedestal stuff that I talk about, right? Everybody, y'all put Carucci on a pedestal, right? And the reason why I'm about to point it out, right? She been with Chris Brown. She's with the one rapper guy. She's with the football, the NFL player, and now she's over here with Deion Sanders, right? She's over here with Deion Sanders now. I mean, she tired of the running back running through it. She tired of Chris Brown dancing, and she's tired. This woman want to sit down and have a cup of Folgers with a man at the table in the morning. Sometimes she is tired. Her box is tired. She was with I'm just saying this. Like she tired. She ready to sit down. You know, Deion Sanders. He's sitting down right now. He is sitting down right now. So she is tired. She is tired right now. Okay. So while y'all talking about it, hey, this is, if anything, Deion Sanders is her come up. It ain't the other way around, ladies. It ain't the other way around. Deion Sanders got more money than she got. He gonna have more stuff to lose than what she got to lose. The part that y'all don't understand. Okay. Like I said, she been with Chris Brown, all them. She tired of the guys dancing all in it. Doing backflips and electric slide. She tired. She want to have Folgers with somebody. She want to have a conversation at the table. Okay. So I don't understand. But y'all got women coming online calling him ashy foot and saying he old and this and that. And hey, baby, that's her come. I mean, Deion Sanders is the come up. I don't care what y'all talking about. Yeah, scuba flippers. That's what them nails. Them nails like scuba flippers. That's exactly what them nails look like. Like who would even, how's that even a thing? But you know, women get dressed for other women. You know, and that's the problem. If y'all like men, wear stuff that men like. What's wrong with that? Is that a bad thing? That's all I'm saying. Like, don't look cheap. Don't look cheap. So that's all I'm saying. Carucci is going for the come up, okay? It ain't the other way around. I hear all the women talking about he old and he this and that. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, that has nothing to do with nothing. What does Carucci have going on? That's Hollywood ain't popping right there right now. Y'all seen Hollywood on fire. That's why every single person in Hollywood y'all see on YouTube. Ain't no money over there in Hollywood like that no more. Why don't y'all understand that? That's why she's sitting there at the bedside. She know what she got to do. She know what she got to do. But y'all are making see, like somebody said dollar tree ass fingernails. Yeah, they definitely was. Them nails is wild, guys. I'm telling you. Women, stop doing that to your nails. The women, the men have spoken. I mean, unless y'all going after the ladies, I mean, I don't know. Y'all might be scissoring me timbers. I don't know. But it is what it is. Let me see what somebody says. Share Carucci, Coochie. Yeah, I mean, she's been passed around like a dirty blunt right now. Her box is wore out. She's tired. She wants to sit down and have a cup of coffee with a man. She wants to sit down and have a cup of cappuccino. What part of that y'all don't understand? She's tired. She is tired. It says, let's see here. What they say? She says, in all honesty, no woman will get a man that is making real money unless she is gorgeous. And most men want young women. So if you're 30, you are stranded. And what is wrong with this right here? Nothing's wrong with that. That's the truth. How many men making over $100,000 are just chasing after women who are 45, over 40? I mean, you don't see it. Over 35. So y'all mad at the numbers? Y'all can't get mad at the numbers. It's reality. It's reality. You can't get mad. Y'all need to start telling the women the truth. You start telling the truth. Most women don't even make enough to be by herself. They need to be pair bonding with somebody. And she's looking for that retirement. She's looking for a retirement lifestyle. So I don't know why y'all sitting there talking about because you know why? Because women have made just because she's a pretty woman, she's a cute woman, right? But what is she? 38? How old is Carucci? 38 now? Is she still childbearing age? Or are we getting babies out the vending machine? What are we doing right now? I don't know her age, but I know she's 30 something, right? So when I hear women saying they don't want to pay no bills, they don't want to do this, they want, like, what man is just coming, like I said yesterday, to just flush his money down the toilet? He's not. So, hey, take how you feel. You know, if you don't like it, get out my chat. Get out my chat. That's all I'm saying. It says these women need to realize that TikTok hurts more than it helps. Well, you know, that's what people are made. That people really think their social media is their real life, and it's not. It's not. It's all funny till it's not. You know, like I said, laugh now, cry later. Industry pass around. Like, yeah, like, shoot, you know. Hey, I think it's a, you know, Deion Sanders can go date anybody. He can date anybody. He can move anybody in that house. He can go date. He can probably get the women that he want. Can Karuchi go get the man that she want? And I'm gonna drop the mic on that one because most likely she can't. Now she might can screw. Everybody wants to screw. I tell you all the time. People want to hit. People want to hit. So that's not what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Deion Sanders, he's still making his money. Deion Sanders still getting them contracts. He's still getting money. It says only an older black man gets that treatment. If he was 80 and Brad, they would cheer. Oh, yes. And that's another thing. And you right about that. They would not be tripping about that, Travis. And you know they wouldn't. If this was Brad Pitt and Taylor Swift, boy, they wouldn't say nothing. But y'all don't want to talk about that, do you? Now y'all know what it is. Like, but it's okay to bash the black man. And it's not. It's not. It says Karuchi is with Deion and he doesn't even have a bladder anymore. Well, you know, she tired of her bladder getting pounced on too. So I mean, I think it's a fair deal. Like, you know, you know what it is. Like they're both of their bladders are tired. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. They both are tired. It says late 30s. She would be late having a baby, and Dion won't give her one. She missed the ship. And now she's dealing with Chris. Yeah, she dealt with Chris for a long time. Chris and then the Migos, one of them little dudes from the Migos. One of the Cardi B's baby daddies, friends. I mean, it is what it is. You gotta pick early. That's why I was saying, don't get mad at that 18-year-old girl getting married. You don't want to pass around like a dirty blunt like Karuchi. Don't hate on the girl that's getting married, okay? That's all I'm saying. If she have a kid with Prime before she leaves the earth, she'll be good. I mean, she probably is definitely trying. She's probably trying. I want to say she 38? I don't know. Oh yeah, and he didn't did everything. He did Major League Football. He didn't did the base. Wasn't he the one that did baseball and he did football? I'm pretty sure. You know, and that's the thing, right? Kevin Samuels is trying to tell the ladies what not to do, so they ain't got to be in this situation, okay? You go find you some, but this ain't a bad situation for Karuchi. Let me make this very clear, okay? This is a come up for Karuchi. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like Deion Sanders can go get he 57 years old, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he can probably go on IG and get anybody, and most of them women be delivered to his house like a pizza delivery, and y'all know it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Please hit the like button, guys. I am back on here on Wednesday. Wednesday is when I'm back on here. Please make sure you put the bell to my name. Please like this video. Leave me some comments. And check out my other videos if you're rocking with me. And please join my membership. It is under my bio if you mess with me. I mean, I'm just saying, Chris. I'm just saying, Davis. You know what I mean. You know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, what I talk about what's going on. It's not my opinion. I'll talk about what's in front of my face. And this is what's in front of my face. Don't get mad at me because this is what's in front of my face. Like, I'm just saying, you know what it is, okay? Deanna grandpa all day long, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you got these women out here being grandmas at 35, but nobody talks about that, right? Because they're the untouchables. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. I will be back in here on Wednesday, most likely. So check it out.